How's it guys, and welcome back to another HanSelah video. I'm Han. I talk about all things to do with graphic design and running my own freelance graphic design business. When it comes to presenting your work to clients, when it comes to even creating client work, you need to have a place where you can get all of your design assets and you don't have to worry about you illegally using something or not having the license to cover something or just getting bad quality stuff. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to use Envato from the start to the finish of your graphic design projects. What I love about Envato is it's basically a one-stop shop for all things graphic design, as well as video editing, stock music, and now a full stack of Gen AI tools. I also want to quickly add, I know my studio is looking very naked right now. I have nothing on my walls, and that's because I'm still waiting for my shipping container. If you don't know, I recently moved from France back home to South Africa, and I literally sent everything in a container, and it takes like 4 months to arrive. So when my container does arrive, I will be doing a new studio reset, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to lay out my new design studio. In the meantime, we're just simple plain Jane background today. Now, I've been using Envato for probably 3 or 4 years. So I've had my account for a very long time. If you go back in any of my other videos, you will see I mention them all the time. So it's crazy that I finally get to say today's video is sponsored by Envato. So don't forget to check out the link below. They'll take you through to Envato and you can see all that Envato has to offer and just how beneficial it is if you're running a freelance graphic design business or if you're just looking for mockups, fonts, 3D assets, stock images, stock video templates, icons, animations, infographics, you name it, they've probably got it. So when you log into Envato, you're taken directly to the homepage, and as you can see here, they have a whole bunch of different assets that you can use. What's great is they all have licenses assigned to them, so you don't have to worry about using something copyright. You will be sorted with a license if you're using Envato. But the first thing we're going to want to do is go and find a font, because I want to do a super quick little mock packaging design of a chocolate bar. So as you can see, straight off the bat, they've got a whole bunch of beautiful fonts. I'm going to type in retro and see all these retro fonts have popped up, and as you can see, I have it on the script and handwritten tab, so if I uncheck that, there will be even more beautiful fonts. But if we go back to the home page, I saw this Rock's Head font when I first logged on, and I thought it was really gorgeous, and I actually want to use that for the chocolate design. So let's download it. There we go, and I've assigned the license to my YouTube channel. Now let's install it and go into Adobe Illustrator. So I'm just typing out Choco. Maybe I should do chocolate. Now let's do Choco for now. And let's put in maybe like pure dark choco. Pure dark chocolate, I think sounds a bit better. There we go. Okay, great. So let's move that up. Now, again, I'm not doing anything super fancy for this. This is just to show you the power of Envato. But let's do a pink one, and we can make this one the milk chocolate, and then we can do a green one, and that can be for the dark chocolate. I think that'll work quite well. So I'm just doing a super simple little sketch. It kind of looks like a cloud, but it's also kind of like when you're biting into chocolate. I think that'll be quite cute. And let's do a little sunshine over there. It's going into spring where I am at the moment. I'm in South Africa, obviously, so it's really hot today. It's actually 30 degrees. I've just gotten out the pool, which is why my hair is a bit wet. But anyway, we are losing track here. So let's go back. Now the next step, now that we have our packaging design, is to now go and find a mockup. So on Envato, you just type in chocolate bar mockup and all of these different ones pop up. Now these are Photoshop files and they're really easy to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to download it and then open up the Photoshop file, and this is what you're going to see when you open it up. And it's really easy to edit these. So you just double click on the smart object, you drag and drop your artwork onto that layer, and then you click Command S to save it. And as you can see, it's updated in live time. And we're going to do that to all the other panels as well. So let's just recolor this to the pink, and we're going to write pure dark chocolate or dark chocolate over there on the side of the chocolate box. I think that'll look quite cool. And again, we're just going to go Command S, and it will update in real time. So it's so easy to edit mockups, and this is like really good quality mockup, which is what I love about Envato. So I don't have to worry about licensing and finding bad quality ones and then spending all my time trying to make it better quality. This, I literally just pop my stuff in and save it. I realize now that I actually forgot to put milk. I wrote dark chocolate for both of them. So let's quickly go back in and edit that back. There you go, much better. Now let's do the green one. So again, I'm just going to double click on that smart object and drag and drop my artwork onto the layer. Super easy peasy. Okay, now let's change the background because that red doesn't really go with the colors of the packaging design. So let's change it to a lovely electric blue, and I think that looks so great. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to export it. I'm going to keep the background on this one, but I will save it as a PNG without a background as well. And what we're going to do now is we're going to pop this image into the AI video gen that Envato has. Now, this is a really cool tool, and they actually have a special running where you can actually create as many generations as you want with no limitations. I would also just like to add that this is until the 31st of October. And the unlimited video is subject to the Envato fair use policy, so hit the link below for the full details. So we are now going to upload that image of the chocolate, and we are going to write a little descriptor. So let's make the two chocolate bars coming together, like almost like they're sliding together. And we're going to slowly animate this, and I'm going to click generate. As you can see here, it slides in from the side and they kind of like knock together and then spin around. And that is what I wrote in the prompt for it to do. And I think that looks super cool. So now that we have that, I'm actually going to go back in and edit this prompt, because let's see if we can change this a little bit. I'm going to be standing the chocolate bars up in sand and adding a beautiful sunset and ocean background behind it. I think that looks so stunning. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Now we're going to try something new. So I'm going to take the PNG version of the chocolate bars without the background. Let's change the background completely. So let's imagine it's standing upright in the snow, and let's say this person is skiing, and let's say they want to have a little snack on like the mountain where they're skiing. So their hand is going to come in and grab the chocolate bar. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks stunning. I love the little drops of ice as well, the little snow that falls off the chocolate bar. And finally, let's do one more video generation. A little small fictional cartoon character. Let's say a little guy. He's probably the same size as the chocolate bar. And he's going to come in and like grab the chocolate and then walk off with it. I think that's going to look so cute. What I love about this is I can create really personalized video animations or videos of client products. And that'll be so amazing if you're presenting work to a client and you can show them this customized video with their own product, puts it on his shoulder and he walks off screen. I think that is adorable. Now, if I obviously place this mock-up on a different background, or I could even prompt it with a background, I could say he's in a house on a kitchen counter. So I'll really be able to personalize and customize the video animation. As I said, you can try this tool on Envato Elements if you have an Envato subscription, so go figure and have fun. Now, this video is just a small portion of what you can do with Envato. I hope this video was inspiring and that you learned something from it, whether it was something to do with fonts or packaging or layout or creating custom videos and animations. You can see that Envato just makes the process so much easier. I obviously like to invest in things that save me time and allow me to experiment and explore and really just have fun with the projects that I'm working on. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait for the next video. Hopefully by the next one I'm actually going to have some cool things on my walls, so keep a lookout for that. I think I'll definitely have to do a studio tour when my stuff finally arrives. But anyway guys, keep designing, keep creating. Don't forget to check out this video if you want to see more cool graphic design videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.